I want us to look at in this story is Jesus, and this is where I wrap this up. Two things said about Jesus. Number one, the angel said to Joseph, she will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins. Now, Jesus, as we know, is not a swear word. And Jesus isn't an exclamation mark. Jesus, I still did it this morning. Oh God, forgive me. Jesus is the name of the Son of God. He could have been given the name Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. He could have been given the name Bartholomew. He could have been given any of those names, but he was given a specific name because his name tells us what he will do. So Jesus' name is actually Jesus' motor, Jesus' purpose. The name in the English language, what we call Jesus is the Hebrew word Yeshua, which means God saves or God to the rescue. So anytime Mary was calling her son, "Oi, Jesus, in," she was saying, "God save, coming." And every time Jesus heard his name called, he was hearing his destiny and his purpose told to him again and again. God saves, God saves, God saves, God saves. And that was what he came to do. He came to save us from our sins. And so no matter how big we think our sins are, Jesus can save. And Jesus does save. And Jesus still saves. Oyin, what do you mean by saving? Imagine you're swimming and then you're starting to sink. Okay, I cannot swim to save my life. Believe me, I cannot swim. And that person who goes to the beach and I go in, once the water gets me here, I'm out of it. Thank you very much. That's me. So imagine, let's say I had too much of, let's say just too much of some pot. And then I go to Brighton Beach. Is it Brighton? Yeah? Bournemouth Bridge. And then I started wading into the water. Wade in the water. Okay, this is not going in anymore. And then the water has come up to here. And then I start to struggle. And then someone comes and grabs me and pulls me out. That is the picture of salvation. We are dead in our sins. We cannot rescue ourselves. We cannot swim. And here we are, Bournemouth Beach. We've gone like half a mile into the water. And then someone comes and saves us. That is Jesus. He did it 2,000 years ago. He's still doing it today. But then, if I'm about to sink, and that person, the lifeguard,